I'm here today with the Queen of Clean, Alabaster's very own Comedienne Joy, and I'm so excited to be here with you to hear your story.
Well, I'm excited as always because I always talk about Alabaster, I always make jokes about it because we have a beautiful, amazing community. But for other people who've never been here, I tell them I'm going out of town. They say, where you going? I'm going home to Alabaster.
That's right.
They always trying to talk about us because we're out here, but it's a wonderful community.
Yeah, and you've lived in Alabaster for a while
Oh my
now.
God, yes, like almost 20 years. I mean, the time has flown by so fast. My daughter has went through middle school, high school, and then now about to graduate college. So it is just amazing how time has flown living here in this great community. But did you know that he also has some
One of the things I see you have going on is the brewery tour. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so the brewery tour actually kicks off here in Alabaster at Interstellar Ginger Beer Exploration Company. I love them. So here's the thing. I hate ginger, I hate beer, but I love the ginger beer at Interstellar. It is amazing.
Yeah.
And so they have a variety of beers. We also get a brewery tour of how they make their beers. And so it's super cool. It will also encompass some other beverages that we may be able to stop along the way coming here because we know the traffic in Birmingham. So people really want to come and check out the tour. It's fun because we're supporting Alabaster's own, and you get to try some other beverages along the way. You don't have to worry about a driver because we do have a driver, and no, I'm not the driver. I will be your gracious host, and then we'll also pick up some bites along the way. So it's amazing. And I can't wait for our other breweries to open up as well. So I look forward to partnering with them. Of course, all the rest of our Alabaster businesses. Godfather's Pizza is back in Birmingham, right here on Lakeshore
I don't know
Parkway.
if you guys know this, but we have a local celebrity here. Tell us about what you're doing now. This is exciting. Lots of stuff going on.
Yes, because they're probably saying, where are you guys? So now I host food tours via this beautiful party bus. It's called Eat, Drink, and Ride. And I take people to various local restaurants. Some are here in Alabaster, some are surrounding cities and throughout Metro Birmingham. So we go on a 4-hour food tour. Can you imagine eating for 4 hours?
No.
You can do it. You can do it. So,
But that would be right up my alley.
oh,
I love
seriously.
to eat.
Me too. And so usually about a third stop, people are saying, okay, Joy, how many more stops we have? Oh my God, I just can't. I'm like, yes, you can. The food is so amazing. So it's a great way for people to be able to experience the food that I get to taste off my TV show.
So, and it's little bites at each restaurant, right? You're not getting a full meal.
No, not a full meal, but appetizer size.
Yeah.
And then there are some places they like to pack it on. And I'm like, whoa, can you stop, please? Yeah, but a lot of times people think it's what you get at, a Sam's or Costco. It's not that, because obviously I have this gut here to prove it. And so I like to have choices of dishes that I like to eat. So a lot of it is comfort food, but if there are vegans or pescatarians, I am able to accommodate them as well. But I want people to be able to experience the delicious food and have a good time during those 4 hours on the food tour.
Yeah, and they can read all about the food that you experience on your blog, correct?
That is correct. So every Saturday, a new blog goes up on diningoutwithcomedianjoy.com. Little plug there. And it's from the TV show because it was like almost 3 years ago. I felt like there needed to be a platform for our locals to be able to say, hey, I have great food, because we typically hear about 2 or 3 restaurants when it comes to Alabama food, and we have so many great locals that have such amazing food, which has made me become a food snob. Mm-hmm. So when I go out of town, if the food is not as good as here, I get angry, and I'm like, I know where I can get the good food from. And so that show was amazing because people tune in, they watch the show, and they support those restaurants. And from that, this spun off, and it's an opportunity again. They can eat like me.
Yeah, and the show is on Saturdays?
Yes, Saturday at 11 o'clock on my 68 WABM. So
I remember the first time I saw you on TV, I was like, oh, that's my friend Comedienne Joy.
Yes.
So cool.
Yeah, so it really is cool. I get to eat and enjoy what I do, so it's amazing. So now I get to take people with me to go and eat. So it is super cool.
Yeah, and then y'all just hang out on the bus, got the music going and the amazing lights, and just have a good time.
Exactly, and that's what it's about, because a lot of people, I'm going to say our age group, we want to go and have a good time, but we don't want to go to a club. We want to be in a safe environment, hang out with our friends. So that is what this tour is geared toward. I don't want a bunch of young kids on here who are going to be irresponsible. I don't want old people on here who want to be irresponsible. I want people who want to have a good time and want to enjoy good food.
Well, this is a perfect place for it.
Yes.
And do you do some comedy while we're riding around?
Yes, actually, sometimes the tour turns into a comedy show because of some of the things you see on the bus. But as I always like to tell people, I have rules on the bus. The first rule is you got to have a good time. You can't get on this bus and want to be bored and stuffy. We don't want you. Then rule number 2, there are some adult beverages, so we waste any because, we may have potholes. You have to look it up because we can't waste that first miracle. I read the Bible. And then the third one is what happens on the bus stays on the bus. So you can let your hair down, just don't take it off. You know, so because again, we want you to be able to go back to work on Monday, but have a good time in the process. So yeah, I've learned a lot on this bus. I've seen a lot, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this piece of information? And then sometimes it's just a way for me to be able to get new material and pick on some of the guests that come, but obviously in a fun way.
Oh yeah, that's great. Well, I can't wait. I'm totally booking a tour.
Yeah, that's what we want people to do. So you can go to the website, Dining Out with Comedian Joy, and book a tour. It has a food tour under there. And it's great for like your girlfriends, bachelorette parties, weddings. A lot of people have been celebrating their birthdays on the bus.
That's perfect. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for you and all you have going on. I appreciate you being here with us today. Alabaster, look this lady up. She's amazing. She's hilarious. And this right here is going to be a blast.
Exactly. They can meet us down at Interstellar Brewery. I love it down here in Alabaster.